Hey everyone, it's Ethan here from Extreme RC 4x4, and today I'm going to be hooking up some lights to my Kyosho Blizzard. But first I have to go through a few things. I'm probably going to put you guys on a time lapse in a little bit here, but I just want to show you here what I'm working with. You can get something like this light here for about $4 at Harbor Freight, or you can probably even get them free if you look for the coupons. But this is the light I've pretty much unassembled here. I have this big light strip. It used to be 4 rows tall, but I cut this last one off, and I'll show you guys why I've done that a little bit later in the video. So anyways, I'm going to throw you guys on a time lapse and see what I can get done. Alright guys, got the lights all done here. Pretty much. I might add a few more in the future, or change a few things here and there. But here's kind of how it sits right now with this LED bar here. There is a few things I need to do this still. Like I need to make some mounting brackets for it. I machined this out of aluminum on our X-Carve, and it just uses some circuit board cutouts. I just cut these off of a bigger circuit board, so it would have looked like this on the light itself, because it was just a flashlight. So I just cut little strips out of here. But that's been working out pretty good for me. Saved me a lot of soldering and having to glue a lot of the lights in, so I'm happy with it. But I also have this beacon light in here, which in my opinion looks way better than it did from the factory. Just being illuminated and painted transparent orange. I really like how the look came out. The sticker that I had on from the factory, it was really starting to peel off, and I didn't think it looked very good, so this was a perfect opportunity to change that. The only thing I had to do was just remove that clip there. Not really a clip, but that's how everything is attached to this body. So you just gotta, I guess, tear it off. I scratched up the roof of there trying to get it off, but that's alright, you'll never see it. So I also made a point to use these lights that are factory on the roof here. I think they look pretty nice, and this light bar should sit just below them once I have it mounted up. So that's really nice there. I did like how the lenses actually had spots where you could mount the LEDs in them. I had no idea Kyosho was thinking about that. So looking at the wiring in here, if you were wondering, these are the 2 leads out to the light bar. I did run all the wiring just parallel, so it does get a little bit messy, but other than that, you can see the holes for where the LEDs for the headlights come through and the LED for that beacon right there. Other than that, up here I have the master negative and the master positive. So I did electrical tape around those so that they're not grounding out against each other. They're really just a piece of brass that I soldered all the wires to on one end and then soldered just one wire to on the other. Then I have this little switch here, which I had laying around. So it does go 2 ways, but I don't have anything wired up onto the high yet. But I also have a potentiometer here, which basically just changes the amount of resistance there is in the system. So what this allows me to do is run these 3-volt LEDs off of this 7.4 volt 2S LiPo battery, which is about 8.4 volts fully charged. So I'm really happy with that. It kind of eliminates another battery, but I also just wired that in just through here, so if I want to take it off I can just unplug it, but I also have plenty of cord to get the body away from the truck if I needed to work on it or anything. So it's pretty much just wired right in there. It should get just as much voltage as the ESC is, and it's not going to add any load onto the receiver there, which is nice, especially if you're having all these servos on here, and that radio has a lot of power to spread out throughout these guys. So I'm really happy with it. I also added a piece of electrical tape in this corner here. I probably will in this corner also. You can see where the paint is being worn through, where this front of the body mounts up here. It just kind of sits in there and rubs, so that's why it's wearing the paint off. But I'm also gonna find a way to mount this right here. Once I get a cover for this radio box on, I'm just gonna mount this this other plug right here onto it so that I'm not worried about it getting into the gears there. Anyways guys, I think that turned out really good. All these lights, for being a flashlight at the start, I'm really happy with them, and it definitely saved me some money over buying some regular RC lights. It did take me about a week to do. That's kind of why the videos weren't up. It didn't actually take me a full week to do. I just kind of worked on it last weekend, and I'm finishing it up the beginning of this weekend. So that's kind of why I was gone for a little while there. But hopefully I can get back at it over the weekend. And the only thing I really would change about this is possibly adding some rear lights to this. And if I could make this beacon flash, that would also be cool to do in the future. So anyways guys, thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.